Hey guys, today's video is about having no friends in college because it's Saturday night and I'm just doing my usual thing, chilling in my room, watching some stuff. And then I'm going through people's Snapchat stories and I realize that other people hang out together. And like that's part of a normal college social experience. I just completely forgot about that. The most exciting thing I did today was go to work, and then me and my roommate cleaned out our kitchen, which was really nice actually. Anyway, before I get started, I just want to say, for any of you who go to my school, and like I know you, like don't take this as like we're not friends, but I mean it is a fact that we don't hang out on a regular basis, because I don't really hang out with anyone on a regular basis. Except from, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen my Instagram, Reed and I have been hanging out again, but it's not a big deal, so things are good. That's not what this video is about. And I don't want this video to be me complaining about having no friends. It's pretty much my own fault, but I just want to talk about it because I did mention this in a Q&A a while back, and you guys said that you wanted to hear me talk about it. So here I am. I'm in my sophomore year of college. I go to school in New Orleans, and yeah, I pretty much succeeded in not making any friends. There's people at school that I like, but nobody that I like call up or calls me up to hang out ever. And on one hand, that is fine. That's kind of what I'm totally comfortable with because I do like to be alone. I really value my alone time. I like to work. I like to just hang out and like watch movies. But at the same time, it sucks to realize like, hey, what if I just called up my pals and like you have none to call? Anyway, how did I get into this situation? Well, last year was my freshman year here. I decided to come to school here. In case you don't know, I'm just gonna give you a crash course in my life. Reed was my high school boyfriend. I took a gap year. He came here to go to my school that I'm at currently. And then after my gap year, I decided to come to this school as well. So last year we were at the school together. This year, I'm here. He's actually taking time off, so he's not going to the school. So many things. But yeah, I came to the school. I came to New Orleans because that's where my boyfriend was, and I didn't really care about which college I went to. I just wanted to be with him, and there was a good program for me to do, so I was like, okay, sounds good. Let's do it. Let's see. And I really didn't put any effort into making friends during my freshman year, and I watched everybody else around me, you know, pop into groups, join sororities, do things that help you make friends. And instead, I was hanging out with my boyfriend, which I was happy to do. That was what I went to New Orleans to be able to do, you know, not have to do long distance. And I hung out with Reed's friends, but I didn't really prioritize making my own friends, finding my own people. And last year actually ended up being a very dark time. I didn't even know how bad it was until I was looking back. And basically I isolated myself so much and I just felt so trapped in every way. This year it is better. I'm definitely feeling a lot better. I'm not feeling any anxiety, which is great, but I still have no friends. So this year it's weird because, well, everybody already established their own friend groups, first of all, and I know that's not a reason to like not try to hang out with people, but it is different. Like, you don't want to really invite yourself, at least I don't. I don't like to invite myself into things and feel like I'm like desperate, like please let me hang out with you and your friends. I don't want to do that. And also, this is most likely my last semester at this school because I'm studying abroad in France next year. Did I even announce that on YouTube yet? No, I didn't. I'm studying abroad in France. Just so many bombshells in this video. So I'm spending spring semester in southern France, and then I'm actually applying to transfer, hopefully to a UC for next year. So this, if I get into one of the schools that I'm applying to, is my last semester here. So it's kind of weird because I don't want to invest a lot of energy into making friends or getting close to people here when I know that I'm leaving in like 2 months. So it's been a really strange experience. And another thing that I mentioned in that Q&A video, which is why I was talking about this entire subject, is how I make friends, like my deal with like getting close to people. And it's pretty interesting. I've noticed this about myself, that I've always wanted more friends. Like that was one of my goals, like consistently written in my journals and diaries since like middle school. I was like, goals, like be more social, make more friends. Even though I always had like a close-knit group of people, I always had friends, I always wanted to make more friends, and I wanted to be more open to new friendships. Because it seemed like all of my other friends were either more outgoing or better at making new friends than I was. For me, I really just love the people that I love, and my best friends have been my best friends since middle school. So when I find people that I love, I will stick with them forever. But my problem is I don't really like hanging out with people, or it's difficult for me to be friends with people that I don't absolutely love. It's like kind of hot or cold. It's like, you know, of course you can be an acquaintance or like a friend, but not like a good friend that I am actually gonna hang out with like outside of class, outside of school. And that's just how I happen to connect with people. That's just what I prefer. It's like the question, would you rather have a handful of really close friends or 100 acquaintances? And different people prefer different things, but I am definitely the type who prefers a very close-knit group of people. So it's been hard. Even though this is my second year here, I'm still adjusting to not being with my friends. I'm literally across the country from all of my best friends, and it's so shitty to realize that I'm going through these years without my best friends, because I just want those same people that have been my best friends for years. But at the same time, I do want to make new friends. I don't want to spend these years by myself, but it's so hard for me to find people to hang out with, whatever, unless I really connect with them. From what I've seen, or you know, my friends talking about how they make friends, a lot of people are good at just having like, just friends, regular friends. You don't have to like be best friends forever, but they're good enough to hang out with now, and you like them and you enjoy them. But I am just so damn picky, or I don't know what it is. It's not easy for me to do that, which is why I'm sitting here. Anyway, I don't really know what my point of this video is. I just want to let all of you know that it's okay to feel like you don't have friends, or to miss your friends when you're away at college, or any number of things, you know? I am looking forward to studying abroad. I'm so excited, but I'm also scared because I'm like, damn it, what if I can't make friends in France? And I spend a whole semester abroad, which is gonna be an amazing experience, but I don't wanna do it alone. I'm definitely gonna need people to hang out with. So I'm gonna have to force myself a little bit out of my comfort zone to just make sure that I have people to hang out with, and I'm sure that I'll find amazing people. It's gonna be great, but I'm just already trying to force myself to like push myself. There's no way I'm spending my semester in France in my apartment or whatever my room thing is. So I'm just gonna have to learn to enjoy the people that I'm around, and they don't have to be my best friends for life. They can still be enjoyable people to be around, you know? And looking ahead to where I am going to be applying to transfer, I either have friends at each school that I'm applying to or in the area, or think that it'll just be a good fit for me. So I am very excited about that. And I'm so excited to make new friends. I feel like I haven't made new friends in so many years. And it's time to learn how to make friends as an adult, because it's different than when we were kids. When you're kids, you meet through school probably, or some kind of activity, and then you just stay friends. Your parents arrange play dates or whatever, and that's easy. But when you grow up, you make friends with your coworkers, or maybe random people, or university. I don't know how adults meet people online. It's just an experience. Anyway, thank you guys for listening to me ramble, and I promise you things are good. Overall, life is good right now. I would just prefer if I had maybe a couple more people to hang out with, or if my friends would come visit me. So I hope that they do that. My sister's actually come to visit in 2 weeks, coming to visit. Okay, thanks, bye. By the way, yes, I am phasing out hey noobs. I just don't want to say it anymore, and I still say okay, thanks, bye, because I don't know how to end my videos otherwise. Bye! If you watched till the end of the video, can you comment 24K magic is a banger? Because it is.